Hey everybody, today I have a case for those of you that have the Kindle Touch. It's from PDair. It comes in a very nice box, by the way. That's always a bonus when you get a pretty box in the mail. Anyway, it is black leather flip case. It's kind of cool. We haven't had a flip case like this yet. The leather is really high quality. I'm talking like not cheap, not faux leather. Really nice leather, amazing stitching work. The quality is just, I mean, you can see it right off the bat. So well done, people at PDair. Anyway, I'll show you more of the features on it, but first I want to go ahead and put the Kindle in because it's a little easier to see the features once it's in there. It did say it is for the Touch, so the Touch has just one bottom right here, or button right here on the bottom, and you can tell which way it goes in. Well, number one, there's only one way to put it in, but so you don't get it upside down, there's your knot for your button right there. There is no Velcro or anything on the top, so you might be a little concerned that it's going to fall out, but it's really not. It's kind of a tight fit when you put it in here. I actually had a little bit of a problem trying to get it out once I put it in the first time. Obviously, the leather is going to wear some once it's been put in and out 100 times. It'll probably loosen up a little bit, but I don't think it's really anything to worry about. Plus, the way you hold this to read, it's not going to be on the side or on the bottom. So, but I'll just show you real quick that it's not going anywhere. So, anyway, a couple things about this. First, let's talk about the strap. If you notice, it has this little notch in the strap. What you're thinking, oh yay, it has a place to plug in the plug so I can charge it. Not so much. But it does have, I guess, one little feature to it. So if you close it up, see, here's the flip part of the case. That little notch exposes your earbud or headphone jack. It's kind of hard to see in this light. Ah, there we go. Has the notch right there. But if you look to this side right here, that is where your plug-in is, and it actually cuts it right down the middle. So for you to plug this in, you're just gonna have to unlatch it. You don't have to take it out of your case, but you do have to unhook it. In all honesty, that's really not that big of a deal. I have to take one of mine out of my case one point in order to plug it in at all. So at least you don't have to take it out of the case. Let's see. Unlike some of the other cases, this is what it looks like. Yes. In other cases, I mean book-fold cases, which actually, you know, go like this instead of like this. It doesn't have a feature where you can stand it up. I actually tried flipping it over. I'll show you what I did real quick just so that you believe me. I don't think I'm lying. What I did was I flipped it over and I hooked it into itself, kind of upside down and backwards to see if I could get it to stand up. And yeah, not so much. I also tried to do it this way, and it's, I mean, I guess it's a little bit better if you're absolutely desperate, but I mean, one big shake and it's kind of gone. So you just need to be aware that it's something you're gonna have to actually hold like this to read. You can stand it up like this, but you also, it's not hooked to anything. So you kind of run the risk. Oh, but I did find out one thing, which is kind of important to me because I am a person that's always looking to stick my fingers in the back of a case to hold it. Man, I'm having issues with this today. When you hook it like this, it gives you a handhold. So when I'm reading it, I'm always looking for a place to stick my fingers. And this is like perfect for it. So I can hold onto my Kindle and read it, but secure it with my hand, just like so. So that's one bonus if you want to, if you're concerned about being able to hold it or stand it up, you know, this is one way it can be accomplished. And another feature that's pretty cool of them, since this is a Touch, it does have speakers on the back, and they thought about that. So they have actually cut out dots on the back so that your speakers are still, you know, can be used. They're not completely incapacitated by the case. So, you know, if you want to play something or turn on the text to speech, you can still do this with this feature and it will be okay. Now, obviously, you're going to have to lay it like this. You can't lay it like this or it's going to muffle it anyway. But this little snap right here also is magnetic. You can prove me wrong, huh? Anyway, it's magnetic, so it kind of attracts to itself. It's got very clean lines, very pretty. Now, this is what I would consider a traveler's case. So if you want to throw it in your backpack, throw it in your purse, it's going to be protected. It's actually closed. It's not going to just fly open. And that's a good thing. A couple things to remember. It is completely covered from here to here on the side. So the majority of your device is actually covered. It's covered on the top. It's covered with the exception of the plug on the bottom. And it's covered the majority of the side. Now, where it's not covered is just a little bitty edge on each of the bottom quarters. There's, it's tiny though. See, it's really small. So it's not an area, you know, a surface area that's gonna get damaged easily. So I don't really think that's a concern. And the same goes for the top, because if you look right here, you can also see the very top edge. But the thing about the top versus the bottom is this is where it folds over. So this leather kind of sticks out a little bit and basically I can't talk. Basically acts as a bumper for this edge because it's kind of down in there further. So it's gonna hit the edge of the case before it ever hits your Kindle. So anyway, like I said before, that is from the lovely people at PDair. A very beautiful case for your Touch. Okay, everybody, that's it for me. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment. If I don't know the answer, I will find out for you. There's additional information about the product on the blog, as well as the entry form for the contest. If you are following me on YouTube, then click the link below and you can join in the fun too. The contest is going to last for 2 weeks. Then after that, I will announce a winner. So good luck.